Jack, I don't know what frigging day it is.
What's new?
It's playing bloody hell with me mood. I feel like pulling me hair out.
Better do it before that afro comes back.
You don't care, do you?
Not really, no.
Well, you should. I don't know whether to go to work this morning. I thought you had your lollipop job.
Somebody else was there.
So have we gone back or forth?
I don't know.
No, you don't. I'm better off not getting out of bed.
Have you ever thought for a minute that we might have landed on our feet here, Vera? Listen, sit down. If we go backwards, what did we used to do for a living? Landlord and landlady.
Another sensational nobbing.
For you, maybe.
I'm quite the stallion. How did my heart ever pack it in?
I don't know how mine hasn't with your behaviour.
I've got core strength. My stamina is top-notch, as you well know.
I don't see why you have to take it out on me.
You love it.
You could at least moderate it. You're not liberating me, Derek Wilton.
Dreary bollocks, Mavis. There's others who'd love it out there.
And plenty of them with no bloody morals either.
Well, quite.
The way you thrust away like a baboon on crack, I should expect you'll go the same way as last time.
Wouldn't you snatch at a second chance at life?
I did when you fucked off. I had a nice little B&B and I made my own gin.
How very Hawkeye of you. Well, there's none of that now. Less fry-ups, less chippy teas, and more body therapy for me from now on. And only the occasional beer, too.
What's the point?
David sent us backwards, so when it eventually goes forwards, I'll have put the work in to survive, and we can go to old swingers clubs, Amsterdam, sexagenarian society.
Enough, these are just echoes.
Oh, can you not do this shit when I'm out?
Fuck off then.
I'm just collecting enough saliva so I can gob everywhere on my run. It's what athletes do.
If you don't bugger off, I will stuff this hoover right up your pompous ass.
Perfect. So let me get this straight, if you'll bear with me. David Platt is like some god, and because he's having a rough puberty, he's fractured life's timeline.
Yeah, something like that.
That's it. Kev, I don't want to be in this shitty house with these stupid glasses on again.
Get a bird back here then, mate. I'm off for some off Natalie if she's not vanished into the void.
I'm not a playboy. Even when I thought I was, Raquel was bonking that Barnes.
Well, whatever time it is for you, make it work.
What?
It's a multiverse. Not everyone's the same. Eileen went in the doctors this morning and came out as Wrench Holdsworth.
I don't know.
I do. Hey, have you spunked out of a window before?
No.
Gives you control. I fucked up Audrey's barnet for a fortnight once. Even better when it's windy. Give it a go.
I had a police bird before.
Well, there's plenty of others out there you can...
No, I've got to go to that shitty job in an hour.
Stop being a miserable twat. I've no time for pissing about here.
Can you thank your grandson for resurrecting me? It might be all right for you. That old bag's going to give me pelters. Come on, quickly, quickly.
Oi, I want to word with you.
She done half moan like fuck. Yes, I'll get rid of her.
Your grandson wants his head pulling off. I've had me old hip put back in thanks to that weaselly little cunt.
It's a phase. He'll change it back when he's ready.
And my mood is rock bottom. Ken keeps appearing and reappearing. This morning I had Tracy's tapes wake me up.
Look, let's go chip him.
I can't find our Deirdre, and you being back means I'll get a shit blow dry if I bother shelling out for it. Your family are pulled straight out of the arse of Satan.
Oh, you have a cheat, you do.
Hey, I thought we were going for chits, weren't we?
You Barlows are as structured now as you've always been. It's no different when it's in place.
Oh, so David hasn't blown up the street and made us lives a misery while you suck on doobies and old cocks?
You can throw your stones all you like, Blanche. Hopefully he goes back further and you fuck off back to Warwickshire. At least I know I might see Alfie, but let's face it. What have you got? Come on then, you. Jesus, I'm rough as fuck, me. Crinkly old bastard.
Hello, ladies.
For fuck's sake.
Has Mavis been regaling you with tales of my virility?
Well, she's walking around like she's no bone marrow, if that's any victory.
Every waking second is a victory, Rita. You
Derek,
see...
can you just go and have another cardiac arrest, perhaps?
Oh, now, Mavis, you know you're a lucky woman. They could hear your wailing from Chester Cathedral this morning the way my arse was going. I feel so exhilarated I could blow my load right here.
You're as bad as Kevin Webster.
I must say, Rita, that blouse is utterly revolting and I feel sick looking at it.
Are you sure it's not a bit one way in the bedroom at the moment? We're all a bit giddy with all this.
Well, I must confess I'm a little enthusiastic, so I'll go and calm down. Goodbye.
Ta-ra, love.
Mind my erection, Elmer.
Here, Rita, bung this card up in your window, will you, for me? Oh, have you got the cafe back? Sort of, but some generations haven't caught up, so I need staff. Well, I think Roy's in 2003, same as Gail. It's nice to be back still. So Tyne is fractured. Yeah, I can still see the derelict graffiti club over at Road, yet people keep coming out with prescriptions. Got a key for Mike's place, but he's got Linda there. I don't know. See ya. Ta-ra, love. I'm surprised she's not gone in for a three-way. Hey, now, less bitching from you, lady. Alma spreads her options about, and why not, eh? I often fantasise about her in that milk bath. Coffee?
What the bloody hell's going on here, then? Do you know, Percy, I'm the last one you want to be asking that to. Mrs. Duckworth, I'll have you know I was resting peacefully until 5 minutes ago. The next thing, I'm eating rich tea in my underpants with Mrs. Bishop.
Ma'am, you've got to do something.
Like what?
Shoot him, or ask him what he wants. Only took a trophy last time. Oh, speak of the literal devil. David, this is silly and you know it. Have you lost your mind, lovey?
I'm perfectly sound of mind, Gran.
Please stop fucking with everyone.
You're always wishing things were different. I've just given you what you wanted.
Well, I will admit I'd like to see Alfie.
See? Gran's not whinging, is she?
I know, but... David, don't be a knob and change it back.
No.
Look, there's no point in getting bad-tempered about it, Mr. Sugden. Just enjoy being alive and kicking again. I feel quite nice.
I like to know what side my bread's buttered, Mrs. Bishop, and I've made peace with being dead. It is one thing to wake up in your underpants, and it's quite another to be shopping for two of us when you're used to lying stiff. It's very difficult to comprehend.
I suppose.
It's medieval, this shop. Where are the beans? I'm closing, dickhead.
Have you seen Fred?
Once.
I can't seem to.
Well, it seems we're all having a different trip, aren't we?
Right, can I come in? Please. I've accepted I'm single again. And I've decided to let myself go to get over it.
Well, you look a lot less ragged, so why not?
Thank you.
Yes, well, I have to clear these tables if it's only a quick one.
I'm not asking for a shag, Roy. I'm asking about the seedy places you had lined up for Hayley.
I thought it was a little far-fetched, as you are somewhat out of my league.
I need to stop moping.
Then do something.
Where's the worst, then?
The Bearded Cave is 50p an entry and's packed full of middle-aged salesmen.
That sounds right up my alley. Surprised Hayley said no.
She never knows what she wants.
None of us do now.
Well, I shall continue, and if I have to go back to the days of waving me cock at trains as they pass, well, if anything, it's Hayley that doesn't want to go back.
Oh, Roy.
Well, you've got your plans, so...
Roy, I found the double-ended one.
More pressing matters.
Oh, fuck's sake, you're not back with that fucker, are you?
Fred.
I heard about t'other night. So I see David got rid of that cockney twat.
Oh, I know. He actually didn't lie.
Good. You know I've lost your mother as my spouse, don't you?
No, I didn't know you were married.
That's right. You didn't turn up, did you, you horrible cow?
Yeah, well, she were a bitch with me, wasn't she?
Aye, well, I were wed, and now I'm a big fat bachelor. Well, it seems I've lost my alky, and you got yours back, didn't you?
Well, I'm sure you can go back to sausage throttling.
Well, I'm gonna get myself some now. There you are, you lucky bitch.
I'll have a piece of that after lunch. Just you wait. Les, I don't like this. Neither do I. Scylla's back, ain't she? She's too fucking rough, Dev. You want to know rough? I'm like a Sasquatch again. Yeah, but at least you've got your freedom now, eh? Scylla's a savage. Horrible. She hangs me from the ceiling. Whacks me knob with a wet rope. I'd take a pubic bush over that shit. Les, I want you to listen to me. Get this into your coconut of a head, yeah? You're whinging about being frequently laid by a 6 out of 10 cougar. Hey, now steady on. Shut up, shut up. Now when I didn't have this jungle, I was poking holes like an archaeologist. And now there's not a bird wants to get within 2 feet. So why don't you take your ball-busting fun whilst you can, yeah? Look, you're a hairy twat, and I'll lay one on your chin. Yeah, well, go for it. I might wake up back where I was, instead of standing here in my old shop layout listening to your horrible ginger whinging. Now either buy something or fuck off. Right, you. I'll have you. Nobody respects me. On a street like this, it's an insult. Have a good day. Fuck you. Chance would be nice.
Hello, Norman. Long time.
Mr. Watts, you look fucking gormless, if you don't mind me saying.
Here, have some bastard mung beans, you old twat. Make yourself a stew with that tosser Platt, and you can all fucking choke on it.
Mr. Watts, what the fuck are you...
Don't start. Don't try and wind me
You
up.
can't do this.
Shut up!
You can't behave like this. It's rebellious and unprofessional.
I'll tell you about rebellious. There's a little scroat out there who's ensured that I've gone from nailing a very tidy plod to scooping dry goods for dryer pensioners. Well, I'm not having it, Jamie. I'm not going back.
I'm bidding you off.
Good lad.
Oh!
Was my blouse really that ugly?
Honestly, Rita, who gives a shit?
Oh, way up, it's the gas man.
Fuck you, Rita.
Did you find out who's at home then?
The door's locked today. And I'm in and out of the old flat. It's terribly disorientating.
Oh, well, I've stayed grounded up to now. Mavis is flapping over it all.
Oh, give your gob a rest, you antagonistic old bastard!
Oh, ladies, ladies. I've enough on my plate with finding Deirdre, haven't I? She could be in any number of fellas' beds now. Very depressing.
Oh, take a putt on, Mag, if all you're gonna do is talk about sexual relations.
Mavis!
Oh, don't be a prude. We know about you.
Oh, how dare you! I'm not... Well, I am. But it's all Derek, and I'm getting thrown about like a dog toy.
I hear Les Battersby's having similar issues with the change. Go and moan at him, you sad rodent.
You know something, Mavis? I'm missing Norris in here.
Program. We start at 2:35 with the
Have you seen what I'm reduced to? Yeah, I'm back to driving taxis, aren't I? Complete downgrade for me. How dare you? And this is my level, is it? You're just pissed off because your Botox has gone. Little shit, I'll give you a smack. You've lost about 10 years of cosmetic work, I get it. That's not it. Yes, it is. You're such an insufferable dick. I was landlady as well, you know. You were a prosy first and foremost. We needed extra money coming in. You can still be a streetwalker, but I can't run that pub, can I? Your only concern is you're back to looking like Mick Hucknall. Fred gets it. He's suffering same as me.
Sounds like vanity to me.
Maybe. The only one that's benefiting's Dad. He's out of jail. Scot-free. I feel like I've been thrown back in.
Cry me a river.
I got fucking ID'd by Dev, though that was probably out of spite. This has meant everyone sees me as a nerdy loser again.
You are a nerdy loser, and I'll kick your teeth in.
But you're at work.
Yeah, she is at work.
Just so you know, if I go any further back, Andy'll come back and show me up. You always liked him more than me because he got C and above.
Look, I was halfway through some porn in there. No, let's feel sorry for the poor bleeding child, shall we? I've had it with this bell end. I'm sorry, Des, but I'm not stopping here when I could be at the pub. You think you're hard done to. You want to try waiting 9 uncomfortable months to find out you're the sodding reward.
It's about time you phoned. My arse is on fire.
Listen, Ken, I appear to be living another life and it's a dodgy one. Remember John Lindsay?
No, I don't remember the man that put you in jail.
I am aware he did, but I figured I could get a few good fucks before the time splits again.
I'm stuck in this fucking flat and Denise isn't even here for me to get anything.
Listen, Ken.
No, Deirdre. I even get random 10 minutes sat with your wretched mother. I'm being chucked about like Mavis right now and I won't stand for it. You get back here this instant.
No. I'm sorry, Ken. I have to go now.
You slag!
Too right.
Slag! Knobhead. Hey, Elizabeth, what about you, eh?
Buy me a vodka.
No small talk then, so there isn't.
Just buy me a fucking vodka, will you?
All right, Betty, get her a vodka.
Wait your turn, Alf. Your hot pot's here. Come on. Lamb's 3 days out, but you've naught to lose, have you?
Oh, grand. Fucking stinks that, Betty.
Here, Ashley, when did Audrey find you?
Oh, don't ask. 1 minute ago she turned up. Now then, love, I bet you didn't think you'd see me again, did you?
I only popped in because of our David and Gail's row.
Well, it's done a good turn, I suppose. By gum, I've missed this, you know.
You only missed the hot pot.
Bloody right.
Cheeky cunt.
I'm only being honest. If you think I miss you, stinking a wacky backy of another thing coming, Betty's hot pot's worth resurrecting for.
What about our bedroom time?
Average.
Oh, you don't have teeth?
Hey?
Look, I was shafting Bill Webster and I'm not killing my momentum.
I bet he's glad of David, eh?
Eat up so we can go home.
What home?
My place.
Where?
Grasmere Drive, silly.
Oh, we're not that far back then.
So are you up for a dirty night then?
Don't you start going after my nipples again, woman.
Please, stop looking down me top.
I'm trying to find them. They were fucking melons last time I was about, so they were.
I need to get back behind this bar if this is the era we're stuck in. I feel humiliated.
Oh, thank you very much. You've got me back, haven't you? Do you know how long I used my hand in that cell, wishing it was up your skirt? Hey, I'm taking this chance, so I am.
Why is that all anyone's bothered about?
You were a prosy whilst I was away. What in God's name gives you the right to say that?
I'm bothered that I work in a bookies when I was a landlady. I felt like a lady. I nearly got to where I didn't need to walk the streets anymore.
Maybe if we don't get transported again, you can get yourself at least behind the bar again here.
I could. I'm better without you.
You what?
You're a bad-tempered bastard. If any punter so much as looks at me, you'll take their head off. And then who is it who's out of another job proper, eh? I hate David Platt.
Ken, pour me a Cointreau and Baileys and make it sizable.
Not quite the female company I had in mind.
I'm only here for a chat.
Well, thank fuck for that.
Quite. I'm very concerned about all this nonsense, Ken.
I echo that. I had high hopes for this multiverse. Very high hopes.
I'm not really enjoying it.
I found this awful thing today as well.
What is it?
It's an old birthday card from Mrs. Sharples, calling me a public school twat.
Good Lord. Well, she did have a point.
That woman broke me down until my bowels turned on me. And you know what? There's fuck all I can do. Stupid hair-netted old trout.
Well, surely with all this time travel, there's a chance you can change things and maybe poison her.
I'm sorry, Emily, but these are simply echoes. They're just opportunities to relive, but everything after stays the rotten same. It's like a series of live-action role-plays.
I used to do those with Ernest.
I don't mean nuns and vicars, I mean actual life enactment. Come on, get it drunk.
Oh, yes, cheers.
Cheers, yes. I really hope for a blessing. Denise at the least. I wanted to come back and stuff it right in her gob and shout, Ken is back, but I'm stuck between two houses and a cloud of stench.
It might change yet, you know.
Maybe it will.
I hope so.
I suppose you have a piss-poor time of it too.
Mr. Sugden. It's worse than Norris.
I think I hate David Platt. At least before, I knew what day it was and the only thing I couldn't regulate was my arse. Now I'm wishing you were 30 years younger. And to make matters worse, I've just filled my trousers for the third time today. It's all so very tedious. Why's my shop changed again?
Give me the beers and I'll change it back.
You can fuck off and get out of whatever this shop is.
You hated the counter being there. I can change it back.
You can stop fucking with everything, including my pubic region, Jack.
Some soda creme, Dev.
Hey, how are you liking the multiverse, Jacko?
Why are you still here?
I've just flipped Dev's shop forward a couple of years. Trouble is, he's still like the wolf man in his jeans, isn't he?
Can you not work around it?
Worth a try.
No!
Just don't bring back our terrier or I'll fucking flatten you.
He's pissed off because I've dropped it short of his cure.
Me and our Vera wondered if we could run the pub again.
Shut up, Jack! He's just leaving!
Oh, come on,
You're
be a
fucking
sport.
going.
You all asked for this, so don't forget that.
Oh, you little bald frigger, I want a word with you.
Beg your pardon?
Why's Percy Sugden giving me grief at street this morning? Has he kicked you out?
I'm back at the B&B, if you must know.
Well, it's all bollocks, is this, isn't it? If Percy's about, me and Jack should be running this bloody pub.
I don't even work at the shop, so fuck off.
I know. We're still stuck in that mangy house, us two. Why can't I run this fucking place
Because I'm in charge, Vera. Sorry to disappoint.
We've been fucking skipped.
Deal with it, lady.
Curtis, Deirdre, Blanche,
Fred Elliott, Kevin Webster,
David Platt,
Jack.
and Vera Duckworth, Dev Allahan.
oh, Ken.
This is the Sorrynation Street appreciation page where just £1 a month will help me continue to produce the most wretched content to make your day a better one. Thank you so much in advance for what you're doing for me. Without you all, things like this don't get any recognition. Subscribe monthly today and let's all be harmlessly ruder.